We're playing with the Drag Race Simulator. I have all my villagers here ready to go. And as you can see, the Drag Race Simulator got like a whole overhaul. So I figured we can just play around with it. I'm thinking right away we're doing a top 3 finale. We're going to have a normal format. I think I'm going to choose somebody to return halfway through the competition just because I think that could be fun. Let's do the Slayers premiere. I think that's just a top 2 with no elimination. I'm also going to have a Slay Off extravaganza, which is a Lollapalooza, but it's like the one in Canada's Drag Race where like they have a winner and an eliminated queen. And I think I'm going to have the Golden Beaver as well from Canada's Drag Race because I love the Golden Beaver a lot and that diva deserves her own show. Ooh, first episode of the season. All right, so we have design, runway, talent show, girl groups. I think we're going to do a talent show just because, and now we have to set the relationships and I want this to be as accurate as possible. So starting off with Agnes. Agnes definitely loves all the girls, especially Melba. Actually, I'm going to make her great with, no, these three are like a trio. She has a crush on Melba. I would say she likes Wolfgang for sure. She currently doesn't really like Teddy because he's with Melba. Loves Poppy though, hates Lopez, loves Dobie, and I think she has a great relationship with Gonzo. For Margie, of course, it's slaying with Whitney, that's her wife. I think it's great with pretty much everybody else though. Maybe not so much Lopez, but everybody else, you know, she's pretty friendly with. She doesn't really get into any drama. Miss Whitney, on the other hand, definitely likes Melba. I think she's all right with Wolfgang and all right with Teddy. She loves Poppy though. If you don't know, her and Poppy are best friends on the island. She hates Lopez, as does everybody else on the island, and she's great with the old gays. Melba is great with Wolfgang for some reason. Obviously, pretty great with Teddy. Not so good with Poppy nor Lopez for obvious reasons. And I think she has a good relationship with the old gays. Wolfgang, oh God, we already know. Hates Teddy, doesn't really care for Poppy. I guess he cares for Lopez at the moment. And, you know, he likes the old gays. The old gays love him as well. Teddy and Poppy are best friends. Teddy and Lopez are enemies. Teddy and Dobie are best friends. And Teddy and Gonzo are best friends. Poppy I guess he currently hates Lopez, let's be honest, after all that drama. But has a good relationship with the old gays. Yeah, Lopez really, like, everybody on the island doesn't really like him. He's had beef with almost everybody here except Wolfgang. Interesting. And of course, Dobie and Gonzo are slayful with each other. And those are the relationships that we're headed with this fantasy season. There's no mini challenge today. Oh, wow. I didn't know they did that. Oh my God. No more mini challenges. Wow. I don't have to edit them out anymore. Thank God. The contestants will prove themselves in a talent show where they bring all they've got. Agnes will do a whacking performance. Oh, that's Margie's going to do spoken word. Whitney's going to do ballet. Melba's going to lip sync. Wolfgang's doing gymnastics. Teddy's also doing a ballet number. Oop. Not the rival already. Poppy's going to do a runway performance. Interesting. Lopez is going to do a majorette performance. Gonzo's also doing a spoken word. Oh my God, not everybody copying each other. And Dobie's doing bubble burlesque. I would pay real money to see that. Lopez, Melba, Poppy, Agnes, Margie, Gonzo, and Whitney all slayed the challenge. Oh. And Wolfgang, Dobie, and Teddy did great. Okay, so it was a strong week for everybody. On the runway, the category is Daytime Drama Mama. Interesting name. Margie and Wolfgang slayed. Whitney, Gonzo, Poppy, Lopez, Teddy, and Dobie did great. And Melba and Agnes did good. Ooh, Melba and Agnes. They're together in one category. Cute. No one is going home this episode. And Gonzo, Melba, Agnes, Whitney, and Margie are the tops of the weeks. The other boys are all safe. Boom. Agnes, Margie, and Gonzo are safe. That means Melba and Whitney are the top 2 of the week. Okay. We love to see the girls on top. I wish Margie was in the top 2 instead, though. That would have been perfect. They're going to lip sync to Blown Away by Carrie Underwood, and they both did good. Okay, what a strong start. Boom. Melba. Melba is a winner. Melba winning the first challenge, as she should. Congratulations. Ooh, at the end of the episode, it's time for Untucked. Melba and Agnes think they're being overlooked. Ooh, not these two bonding backstage. Gonzo is falling in love with Agnes. Whitney and Margie talked about their families though, and they bonded. That's cute. That's adorable. We love to see it. No mini challenge once again. Wow, they really got budget cuts around here. The queens will act in a theater piece named Zombies in Death Valley. Melba, Poppy, Whitney, Dobie, and Margie did great. Lopez, Agnes, Gonzo, Wolfgang, and Teddy did good. And on the runway, Melba, Wolfgang, Lopez, and Gonzo did good, and everybody else did great. Okay. Whitney, Poppy, Wolfgang, and Teddy are safe. Everybody else is up for elimination. Margie, yes, Margie. Margie, congratulations. You are the winner of today's challenge. We love to see it. We do. The girls remain on top. Dobie and Melba are also safe this week. And the bottom three, we have Lopez, Agnes, and Gonzo. And Margie, with the Golden Beaver, decides to give it to Agnes. Ooh, we're playing the game today. Thank you. Thank you for saving the girls. The girls are definitely in an alliance together, and we love to see it. Unfortunately, that means Lopez and Gonzo. Sorry, let me rephrase. Unfortunately, Gonzo is up for elimination, and so is Lopez. Okay. They both flopped the lip sync. That's interesting because I gave everybody good lip sync stats. So interesting to see they both flopped, but sure. Boom. Lopez, Shantae, you stay. Ooh. Gonzo, no, Grandpa. That means Grandpa has to sashay away. Ooh, Dobie's gonna be pissed. You already know damn well he's pissed off. Wolfgang, Margie, and Whitney are talking a lot, and they're bonding. Interesting. The TV started playing a video from Poppy's family, and Whitney hugged Poppy. Margie shared a deep secret to Wolfgang. Poppy and Lopez are talking about who the trait of the season is. Well, it's obviously me. Oh my God. And just like that, we're starting to see the mess. Look at Agnes's stats. High beeve. Beeve is basically low when there's a golden beaver in check. Oh, finally, we have a mini challenge, which Agnes won, as she should. And now the queens will improvise in a forensic queens drama. Agnes, as the winner of the mini challenge, you get to decide your team. And she chose Margie and Dobie. Interesting choice, but I'll allow it. Team 2 is Teddy, Lopez, and Melba. Not Melba with her ex-boyfriend and the guy that her other ex-boyfriend cheated on with. Wow. That is so messy. Whitney, Wolfgang, and Poppy are team 3. That's a pretty good team. All right. Whitney, Teddy, Margie, and Dobie all did great. Agnes did good, and everybody else did bad. Ooh. But on the runway, Dobie, Teddy, Whitney, Melba, and Lopez all did great. Margie, Agnes, and Wolfgang did good, and Poppy did bad. Ooh, not a good week for Poppy. Let's just say that. Margie, Poppy, Whitney, Wolfgang, Agnes, and Dobie are the tops and the bottoms of the week. Dobie, congratulations. That's my fucking grandpa winning the challenge. Bam, as he should. Margie and Agnes are also safe this week. That means the bottom 3 are Poppy, Wolfgang, and Whitney. And Dobie decides to give the golden beaver to Wolfgang. He's pitting the best friends against each other. Ooh. Did I explain it, by the way, the golden beaver, what it was? I guess I should have explained that first. The winner of the challenge gets to save one of the bottom 3. Okay, now you know. He saved Wolfgang. And that means Whitney and Poppy are up for elimination. Whitney, no. Poppy, no. I like both of them. I don't want either of them to go. Oh, no. Oh, no. And Poppy did good and Whitney did bad. Are you kidding me? Oh. Poppy, Shantae, you stay. Whitney, even though I gave her max lip sync stats and I didn't give Poppy max lip sync stats. Sashay away. Wow, I'm pissed off. Wolfgang tries on Lopez's wig. Margie has a meltdown, so Wolfgang and Lopez view her as weak. Of course they would. Of course, no, that's exactly what they would do. Anytime somebody expresses emotions, they view that as weak. That's exactly what they would do. Of course they would. Fuck both of you. I'm pissed. I'm pissed that Lopez is still here and that Whitney went home when she was in the top 2 weeks ago. Are you kidding me? Poppy and Lopez just bottoming. Who's surprised by that? No mini challenge once again, of course. Ooh, it's the lip sync tournament extravaganza. Okay, so basically right now they're gonna lip sync for the win. So whoever wins moves on to the next round and they compete until they win. And the losers are up for elimination. That's what you need to know. So Melba and Teddy are lip syncing first. Ooh, the couple. And Teddy won. That means Melba's up for elimination. Ooh. Next up, we got Lopez and Poppy, not the other couple. Oh my God, they're pitting all the couples against each other. Lopez and Poppy. Lopez won. Ooh, and that means Poppy's up for elimination. Now we got Margie and Wolfgang. And Margie wins. Wolfgang's up for elimination. And finally, we got Agnes and Dobie. And Agnes won, which means Dobie's up for elimination. So round 2, now we're lip syncing for the win. Between Agnes and Teddy, boom. That's my best friend. Of course Agnes won. Of course Agnes won. Yeah. Teddy, you're safe. Good job. Margie and Lopez are now going to lip sync. And Margie wins and moves on. And Lopez is now safe. So now we got the final round between Margie and Agnes, the girls. They're lip syncing, and the winner of this week's challenge is Agnes. As she should. I think that's her second win now, too. Wow. And she gives the golden beaver to Poppy. Ooh, so that means Wolfgang, Melba, and who's the other one up for elimination? I think it's Dobie, right? Oh, God. Interesting. So now the 3 are going to lip sync. Wolfgang did good, and Melba and Dobie flopped the lip sync. Uh-oh. Melba, Shantae, you stay. Dobie, oh no, I thought it said that. Oh. Melba, Shantae, you stay. Dobie, sashay away. Wolfgang, sashay away. Damn. Double homicide right here, baby. Agnes, Teddy, Lopez, and Melba are talking a lot about, and the others think that they're in this together. Teddy then had an argument with Lopez and they cried. Agnes shared a deep secret to Melba, and Agnes had it officially with Lopez. Don't fuck with Agnes or her friends, or she will have it officially with you. Lopez, when will you learn? Oh my God, Dobie just came off a win too, by the way. That's crazy. Look at this stat chart. Look how messy it's getting already. Oh, that was Agnes's first win. Oh, I thought Agnes had 2 wins. Never mind. All right, so now we're at, I guess, the top 6, it looks like. Margie has 1 win, or I guess 1.5 wins. Teddy has no wins, but has never been in the bottom yet. Agnes has 1 win, but was in the bottom 3. Melba has a win and was also in the bottom once. And then Poppy and Lopez were also both in the bottom once. Or I guess Poppy was in the bottom twice, because bottom 3. I can't believe Poppy and Lopez are still here when Dobie and Whitney were doing better than them in the competition. I hate to see it. I really do. Oh, we got the reading challenge. There's really no point reading these because, like I said, they're randomly generated. And on the one end, oh, just look at her. Are you going swimming or are you doing drag, mama? What is that? Like, bitch, what does that even mean? Next up is Melba. To Agnes, if I wanted to hear from an asshole, I'd fart. Wait, that's kind of real. Your family tree must be a cactus because you're all a bunch of pricks. Ooh, Melba got reads. Oh my God. Are we surprised by that, though? Oh, and of course Melba won. Of course Melba won with those nasty reads. Yeah, she probably had a bunch for the entire cast, too. Let's be real. The queens will participate in a parody trailer about crimes. Teddy did great and everybody else did good. And on the runway, Margie slayed, Teddy did great, and everybody else did good. So overall, a strong week for everybody. Okay, Teddy, congratulations, you're the winner of today's challenge. And Poppy and Agnes are also safe this week. And Teddy has the golden beaver, and he is going to give it to Melba, his girlfriend. Of course he gives it to his girlfriend, pitting Margie and Lopez up for elimination against each other. Oh no, Margie lost her way. Oh, come on. Why is Lopez doing better than her in the lip sync? No, no, no. Oh my God, I'm pissed off now. I'm pissed off. What do you mean, Lopez? I don't even want to say that out loud. Margie, on the other hand, sashay away, I guess. Wow. Wow. Another queen with a win gone just like that. Oh my gosh, it's time for the comebacks though. Who do I want to bring back? Oh my God. There's so many options to choose from. I was going to bring back Whitney, but then they decided to eliminate Dobie and Margie. and somehow Lopez is still in the competition. The game is telling me to bring Dobie back, and I think that would be cool just because they were in a double elimination, and that's really rude. But like, look how well Margie was doing. Are you kidding me? She has a win and half a win. No, I have to bring back Margie. She's got to do it for Whitney. Justice for Whitney, dog. Margie, welcome back into the competition. You were just eliminated. Let's pretend it was a double Shantae. We're going to pretend it was a double Shantae and she was like, it's a candy wait moment, or like a Ben de la Creme moment from season 6. That's what that is. Yeah, that's not an on her stats. That's a bottom 2. Agnes won the mini challenge in a competition about balls. How ironic, because Agnes is a lesbian. And now it's time for the girl groups. Oh, and Agnes gets to choose her team once again because she won the mini challenge. This girl is so lucky. I'm pretty sure both of the mini challenges were won by her too, by the way. She chooses Melba and Poppy. Of course she chooses Melba, but why would you choose her ex-boyfriend? Oh, this is strategy. No, she chose her ex-boyfriend so that Melba would spend more time talking to Agnes than she would Poppy. Oh, she's manipulating. She's playing the game, Agnes. I see you. And that means team 2 is Teddy, Lopez, and Margie. Teddy and Poppy did great, and Lopez and Melba flopped. Agnes and Margie did good. The comeback queen doing good the week she comes back. We love to see it. On the runway, everybody did great and good. The category is rebellion. How would that work for a runway theme? You'd have to be really big brain to understand it, which clearly Teddy, Poppy, Melba, and Margie did. So hats off to them. Melba, Poppy, Margie, everybody's up for elimination. Why am I reading this? You can see nobody's safe because it's the top 6. Oh, Teddy, Margie, and Lopez are the winning team. The robbery when Poppy also did good. It could have been Poppy, Melba. And look at this. Oh my God. Are y'all seeing this? Poppy is safe, which means Agnes and Melba. No. Oh, you know damn well Agnes is pissed. She took this as an opportunity to bond with her crush. And now she's up against her for elimination and she has to lip sync against her. Oh, she's pissed. And you know what's worse about all of this? It's the fact that Lopez has a challenge win now. And they both did great in the lip sync too, so it can go either way. Okay, the winner of the lip sync is boom. Oh, this is like psychological torture for Agnes. Like, she had the opportunity to work with her crush on a challenge, and that ended with her having to send said crush home in a lip sync. Agnes, Shantae, you stay. Melba, the first challenge winner, has to sashay away now. Teddy had an argument with Lopez, of course. Teddy says Margie affected their performance and Lopez defends Margie. All 3 of you won, Teddy. What are you talking about? How would your performance have been effective when all 3 of you won? Your girlfriend just went home. Why don't you cry about that instead? Oh, that's probably what it was. He's probably just mad. And he's lashing out at the other people. That seems fair. All right, so now, according to this messy ass stat chart, Teddy has 2 wins. Agnes still has 1. Margie also has 2 wins. And Lopez also has a win, but was in the bottom twice. And Poppy's the only one left without a win. That must feel very awkward, especially with the fact that Lopez got a win before him. I'd be pissed off. Can we talk about the fact that Agnes has been up for elimination every single week? And so is Margie. Those two girls have been on that main stage every single week. Oh my God, they never once got sent to the back. Wow, they must be tired as hell. Agnes winning another mini challenge. Who's surprised by that? No, of course she won the mini challenge. And it's time for makeovers. And Agnes slayed the makeover. Am I reading that correctly? Agnes, of all people? The one who easily has the worst fashion taste on the island, slayed the make. She probably went out of the box. She probably went crystal method on it and went somewhere like so fuck ass that it ended up being like that's what happened 100%. Lopez and Teddy did great. Margie did good and Poppy did bad. Agnes. We love this comeback. She was in the bottom last week and now she won. As she should. Lopez and Teddy are safe, which means Margie and Poppy are up for elimination. Okay. Freakum Dress by Beyonce. A great song, but Poppy decided to jump off the stage for some reason and clearly flopped the lip sync. So I think it's safe to say, yeah, he went home. I mean, at this point, it's top 5 and you're the only one left without a challenge win. So it was quite obvious that he was the next to go, unfortunately. Thankfully, though, Margie is still here to slay another day. Why is everybody ganging up on my girl? First, Margie, Lopez, and Teddy get into a heated debate about Pringles for some reason, and then Lopez lashes out irrationally on Margie. Lopez, step the fuck back. You need to humble yourself. You really do. Like, Anyways, oh my God, this stat chart looks so ugly. This honestly looks like Canada's Drag Race. Is this not giving Canada's Drag Race to anybody else right now? The win distribution and like just the eliminations and everything. This looks so weird and so ugly. But like, that's what Canada's Drag Race is, low key. So it works in everybody's favor. And once again, though, Agnes and Margie, they're never just safe. They're always either in the top or the bottom, never middle of the road. And that's why those two divas deserve to still be here. Teddy, on the other hand, has had kind of like an underdog run. He was just safe for the first 3 weeks and then bam, all of a sudden he's on that top run. He hasn't left the top ever since he started. We love to see it. Lopez, on the other hand, God, that man is all over the place. Let's just say that. I think this is the final challenge before the finale because I chose top 3 finale. So finally, first of all, somebody else has won a mini challenge. Congratulations to Margie. Yes. And now it's time for the ball. Ooh, and here we have Margie's comeback. She was in the bottom last week and now boom. Of course she slayed because she's the seamstress. She works part-time for Able Sisters and that girl knows how to dress. So, of course, she slayed the challenge. Teddy and Lopez and Agnes all did good, though. Bam! Margie, congratulations. She won, and she's headed to the finale alongside Teddy, which means Agnes is up for elimination with Lopez. Oh, God. Oh, no, Agnes, why? She could have had such a perfect run. They could have just put Teddy in the bottom instead, but no. Apparently, Teddy just had to continue his high streak. All right, Agnes did good in the lip sync and Lopez flopped. So there's obviously only one way this can go. Yeah, thank God. Thank God. Finally, the week before the finale. If there was any time for this man to leave, it had to have been now. Lopez, it brings me no pain. Absolutely no pain to say this. Sashay away. Go away. Nobody wants to see you. You can leave, thankfully. I can't believe he has a challenge win, but Wolfgang and Whitney don't. That's crazy. Absolutely. Ew. This top 3 is absolutely fuck ass. Like, that's just the best way to describe this. The fuck assery that is this entire chat. Like, look, imagine if this was an actual season of the show. Like, look at this. Melba won week 1, and she's not even there in the finale. Look at Dobie. Like, what do you mean Dobie was doing well, and then he just got eliminated because it was a bottom 3? There was a double elimination. Oh my God. I'm actually so obsessed. Margie's track record right here. If somebody had that type of track record in real life, that would be so iconic. And you know where possibly that could happen? On Canada's Drag Race. This looks exactly like something on Canada's Drag Race, and I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed with that. Anyways, it's time for the finale. All the eliminated queens are reading. Girl, no one cares. They were all eliminated. It's time for Miss Congeniality. Melba voted for Agnes, and Agnes voted for Melba. Lopez voted for Wolfgang. Of course he did. Poppy also voted for Agnes. Wolfgang voted for Dobie. Dobie voted for Wolfgang. Gonzo voted for Poppy. Margie voted for Whitney, and Whitney voted for Margie. Of course they did. Of course they did. And Teddy voted for Melba. Wait. Teddy voted for his girlfriend, but his girlfriend voted for her best friend. Where is she? She voted for Agnes instead. Ooh, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Agnes is getting through to her. Agnes is totally getting through to her. Yes, she is. Anyways, the winner of Miss Congeniality is Melba, thanks to Agnes. Wow. Wait, does Melba have the most votes? I think she only has 2. Wait, Agnes has 1, 2. Melba also had 2, I saw. Wolfgang had 2 as well. There was actually a tie. There was a tie. It was between Wolfgang, Agnes, and Melba. Shouldn't all three of them won instead, like on UK versus the world? It's time for the grand finale. The top three are going to participate in a music video for RuPaul's newest single. And on the runway, it's Best Drag. Teddy and Margie slayed, and Agnes did great. Boom. It's time to decide the next drag superstar, and all three of them are going to lip sync for their lives. No elimination. Thank God. Agnes slayed, Margie did good, and Teddy did bad. Ooh. The final lip sync of the season. This is actually, I think, technically his first lip sync, right? He did lip sync for the Lollapalooza though. So oh, what is this animation? Okay, fancy. I made my decision. The winner is Teddy. Yeah. Yeah, we all kind of saw that coming, didn't we? He literally has like the best track record. Claps for him, I guess. There was no snatch game this season. I just took that in. Wow. Just wow. This, first of all, the wins over here look like an arrow. They're kind of making a shape. And then the other two wins are just here. Doesn't this look like an actual season that would happen of the show, though? I feel like it is. Margie had the most wins. I didn't even notice that. She has 3 wins, but was in the bottom twice and eliminated. I can't, like, look at that. Margie was literally in the top every single week, except for the 2 weeks she was in the bottom. But she was never just safe. That's our diva. Same with Agnes. Agnes was in the top almost every week, except for the 3 weeks she was in the bottom as well. Whereas Teddy was in the top every week except for the 3 weeks where he wasn't. So who's really the winner tonight? What are the memorable lip syncs? Of course, Agnes and Melba's lip sync. Of course, that's the best lip sync of the season. You know damn well they're singing IDJAF, but they did GAF, especially Agnes, because she did not want to have to send Melba home. It was a Raven versus Jujubee on All Stars lip sync. That's what happened there. And the worst lip sync, of course, was Gonzo and Lopez. Are we surprised by that? No, of course not. I kind of want to like stimulate it again just to like see real quick what would happen. I want to see if I can get another fuck ass chart. Oh. Are you kidding me? Not the double win. Wait, you guys, this season actually ended up being a lot better. I wish I was talking through it, but look at this. Look at this chart. Melba won week 1 once again and was once again eliminated 7th. There was a double elimination again between Poppy and Gonzo. Wolfgang was eliminated episode 3, but then I chose him to come back, and he ended up just being in the top every single week since. He won Miss Congeniality and won the season alongside Teddy. Teddy, with only 1 win and 1 bottom placement, also won the season. They could have just gave the crown to Wolfgang, the comeback king, the Miss Congeniality, and the winner. Wow. And look at Whitney over here. She had to send home Margie and Agnes, both of her girls. You know that was psychological torture for her as well. Margie was doing so well, and then she slowly stumbled to the bottom. Lopez was doing all right and then got eliminated. Melba as well. Like, this was such a better season. I low-key wish I was talking during this one because this one was way more dramatic. Oh my God. Anyways. Gay rights. Doing this Drag Race Simulator, I'm just going to leave off with this one note. I really hope Global All Stars gets better. If you're wondering who I'm rooting for Pythia, I'm rooting for Soa, and I'm rooting for Nalenia. I never watched Drag Race Italia, but I know to stan her because of the spoilerinas and because of that one gif of her pointing to a 4.